right? All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honor to our apostles, our bishops, the honor to Akim, that always preach this truth out of sincerity, week in and week out, Lord willing. All right? And we just going, Lord willing, go into prophecy. Because we are at the end of the age of rule. The end of Esau's age of rulership throughout the earth. Esau are you so-called white people.
Job, chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty.
The Lord is going to disappoint the devices of the crafty, the elite of the so-called white man. You international banking families, the 13 families that control the world. He's going to disappoint their schemes to bring up about their new world order.
Yeah, that's right. You got, major NGOs. What does that stand for again?
New world order?
No, NGOs is
NGOs?
They're like corporations that pretty much that are in conglomeration with this whole agenda. Anyway, such as the WEF, the WHO. I forget what NGO means.
Non-governmental organizations.
Non-governmental organizations.
I know what you're talking about, the businesses, but I
it
slipped my mind.
These are the biggest ones.
Yeah.
WEF. All right. The WHO. All right. This part of the devices that the so-called white man is going through. He's going through the WEF.
Yeah.
He's going through the WHO. He's using, devils like Gil Bates. We call him in pig Latin. Bill Gates.
Yeah.
He's using devils like, that's right, he's about to say it. All right. Using devils like Mark Zuckerberg. He just bought a $100 million bunker.
In Hawaii, right?
Yeah, bro. These type of individuals, man.
I hope he make it to that bunker so he can get cooked in there.
Oh yeah. See, he disappointed the devices of the crafty.
Device of the crafty, all the devices and things they're gonna bring about their so-called New World Order, because the Lord gonna give them the power to reduce the population to 500 million. And those that sanctioned to get the chip are gonna get that RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, mentioned in the Bible. But as soon as he do that sealed his fate. That's when the Lord makes his move.
Right. So that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Their enterprise is their New World Order. It says it on the money, a new coeptus. All right?
He taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
The wise in their own craftiness, the so-called elite, the enlightened ones, sons of light. They got many different names, but they are the so-called elite of this world. Starting with the top 13 families, because everyone gets their marching orders from them. And then, they got the CIA, the NSA, and all them other smaller groups. There's a hierarchy with them, a chain of command. You got it. But ultimately, and then the elites, they listen to spiritual demon Satan, which the spiritual demon Satan works for the Lord, works for the Most High, works for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, speaking of those, the hierarchy, man. You got the Council of 13. All right. There's other ones too, man. Happening over in the wild. But the Council of 13, all right, is a big one. All right, amongst these hierarchies and these pundits that are pretty much moving this thing, all right, across the world, man, moving this thing globally. All right, and what are they doing? They're setting up pandemics. Because for 2024, it's going to be a hell of a year for you people, man. 2024 is going to hit you people like a damn, you don't know what, man. You know, these things that are these things that are in the works by these elites, man. These elite bankers. Okay.
When you get the chance after that, could you give me Isaiah 59?
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us.
Lest Satan, the adversary. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us. Who is Satan? The adversary. The so-called white man, the least of them, and the lesser ones.
For we are not ignorant of his devices.
We're not ignorant of his devices and schemes, his plots. We already know what it is. No matter how it plays out, we try to put the dots together. But we know it's everything he does is about bringing about his new world order, man. Got the people proud, got the women proud. The Lord doesn't like that pride. You know what I mean? Got the people proud. The Lord doesn't like that.
Scripture says, how is earth and ashes proud?
Yeah, how's earth and ashes proud, man? You know, he formed man out of the dust. He formed man out of dust. And the man is a low level compared to the Lord, to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So how can earth and ashes, the Lord looking down on him, how can earth and ashes be proud? You know? All right.
I got Job chapter 20.
Okay.
So, verse 23. Job chapter 20, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
When you're about to fill his belly, who? The so-called white man. All right? Because he going to vomit up them riches. Vomiting is a violent act. But, read that again.
Verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly.
Well, who is about to fill his belly? Those elites. That's bringing about this new world order. The Lord is going to cast a fury upon them. All these nations are going to shoot their nukes over here, but before that, in the midst of World War III, while they're in the midst of that, the Lord is going to return. Who the world calls Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai. The Most High, his name is Yahweh, he's going to send Yahweh Shai to take this kingdom. All right? And the Lord is going to return with the angels on what the world call UFOs.
Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
How you going to cast a fury? Thermonuclear destruction, concentrated fire, which is lasers from them ships.
And shall rain it upon him while he's eating.
It's going to rain upon him while he's eating. So he got the majority of people that sanction to get that chip. You know, the Lord is going to be martyrs for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But they're going to be in the air with the Lord. All right? Then he's still going to have the so-called New World Order, but that's when the Lord is going to disrupt all of that.
He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
Yeah, wherever he try to flee from and negotiate, wherever he try to get to, he's escape one destruction, then the missiles gonna get him.
It is drawn and cometh out of the body.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's talking about the missiles, man. Them intercontinental ballistic missiles. Intercontinental ballistic missiles are gonna be shot here on America, which is gonna destroy America. Intercontinental ballistic missiles are gonna destroy the land of Israel over there. We ain't said it. The Most High said it. We just delivering a message. All right?
Yeah, the glittering sword shall come out of his gall.
What is a glittering sword? People don't fight with a glittering sword. That glittering sword is talking about missiles, because that's how it's gonna look shot from the atmosphere when it's entering the airspace of America. The air spaces.
Terrorists are upon him.
Terrorists. wars, rumors of wars, and actual wars, man. That invading army of nuclear missiles. That's a terror. The Lord returning here is a terror. They know the Lord is going to return. That's why they got their Star Wars thing, their satellites, and their weapons out there in the outer space.
Yeah, that's what Yahweh is known as. King of terrors.
Yeah.
You know? And he's going to make it where it said, you shall have it with terrors on. It says, terror shall make them afraid. Yeah, terror shall make them afraid on every side, man. You know? Esau, Edom. Because he's going to get to the point where things ain't going to go his way. As far as concerning his enterprise of the New World Order, it's not going to go as he planned.
Yeah.
You know?
So you see Mark Zuckerberg got that, like the brother put up, Mark Zuckerberg building that $100 million bunker. That's probably one of his joints he got getting built because the elites pretty much probably, when you making so-called money like that, you get certain, they give you a little bit of information. And that bunker is trash compared to what the elites have. They should have told him that's a fucking hot zone. That's a hot zone. The elites, when elites come here, when they here, they know they stay here for a little bit of time. Because they know this place is a hot zone.
Well, they really do business here.
Yeah.
And they live outside the country.
Yeah.
You know? But like the brother said, but that's a part of prophecy.
Yeah.
You know, that they will be building these underground bunkers, man. You know why? Because they want to escape that judgment from the Most High.
Yeah.
You know, the wrath of what the Lord's about to bring to this place. You know? But if you built it up a bunker here in America, it don't matter. Because what it said in Amos 9:2, it said, though they dig into hell,
Yeah.
you know, basically the Most High is going to take them. He's going to search them out.
And that's for them 13 families that's around the world. Because these bunkers here, the elites ain't gonna be in. It's gonna be you so-called wealthy people.
Yeah.
And whether that's a bunker for, that might be a bunker for when there's a financial collapse and there's anarchy out here. That's what that might be for.
Right.
Well, you know what I mean? But still, you flee one, you try to flee a bear or whatever than a serpent.
Yeah.
I know I'm saying it the wrong
And
way.
it really, it's those bunkers are going to be preserved for the elites to stay alive, so they can be the first fruits of slavery.
That's right.
You know,
The ones that's outside of this country. Yep.
Yep. I got what you asked for.
All right.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 10. It's not good. 5, and I'm gonna start at.
You can't escape the Lord's judgment. So I don't care where they go. You know, the elites are first fruits of slavery. All right?
All right, I got it. This is Amos chapter 5, and I'm going to start at verse 18. It says, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord.
Yeah.
To what end it is for you?
Woe to you that desire the day of the Lord if you're not the elect. What's it for you? A lot of these church-going people, you know, the judgment going to begin at the house of the Lord. So a lot of camps that's not preaching this word in a true way. All right, those that sold out, those that's not the elect. What is it for you?
It says, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
It's darkness. It's destruction. It's no knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right, it's misery. It's a day that's hopeless if you're not the elect.
It says,
Those missiles are going to blot out the sun. The mushroom clouds, those ships are going to blot out the sun. It's going to have an appearance of darkness and also misery and no wisdom, no light.
as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
A man flee from a lion, fled from one destruction or one terror, and then ran into another one. So you can't protect yourself in that time.
or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him.
And then, but you went in that house, you escaped all those destructions, but then a serpent got you. So these doomsday preppers, hey yo, that's not gonna be for nothing. It's folly. Vain.
They showed you that in the movie The Road. You had the main character, and he was with his son, and they came across a bunker that was stored with food, you know, and that's how it's going to be. All these, you know, doomsday preppers and all that, they prepping, thinking that they won't be able to go back to their, you know, their location to get that food, but it's going to be a time where you can't go back. So that obviously that's going to be for the men of the Lord at that time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Forgive me for interrupting,
bro.
Flood one destruction, and then another one got you, right? Just two little movies I showed that. What was this last movie we watched? Leave the World Behind.
Yeah.
The Dawes bunker, they didn't make it. The people that was for, they didn't get there.
Right. Yep.
What other joint? You remember Resident Evil, the second one? The second one, the Resident
I
Evil
didn't see
movie. The second one. The umbrella, the girl didn't even make it. She didn't even make it to the location in time. Their car got flipped over when the outbreak happened. You know what I mean? They was getting all the scientists. They was grabbing their family and getting them to a safe zone, out of the hot zone. People are gonna get caught up and die trying to get to their bunkers.
That's it.
And I'm talking about before the nukes happen, when it's chaos out there.
Right.
They're gonna try to get low and not make it there.
Yep.
Get caught up. You got it.
All right.
I had something. I had something on delivering the message, because that's what we out here doing. Just delivering the message on what's to come. All right. What's the future of America? Destruction.
Genocide.
You know what I'm saying? Anarchy, man. Okay? Martial law. That's the future of America. Alright? Habakkuk 2:2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Write the vision. The prophets wrote they got the vision, they wrote it and made it plain upon tables, man. All right? And that's why we have it now. And the spirit of prophets are subject to the prophets. And when you hear this word, the men of the Lord are gonna take hold of it, consume it, get right. Run to do a plan of action to get right with the Lord. So to be protected.
Right. The scriptures mention, it says, seek the Lord while you may be found.
That's how you run it. You run it. You
And-
run
and-
it toward this truth.
It's like when you check it out, when you go into the history in Israel, they would have posts. And what a post would do, you would get the message from the king, and the message from the king, he would take the message from the king and he would run. They would literally, they had Israelites, they were called posts, and they would run to whatever this destination that letter or that notification was for. You check out the history in Israel. So that's metaphorically saying that's what the prophets do. All right? Because what they did was, what the post did was they delivered the message.
Yeah.
That's what they did from the king.
They took flight and did it. And it was
Mhm.
quick. They wanted to get it. They wanted the king to get that message without that message getting intercepted.
Right.
All right? It was a life's mission to get that message back. All right? So ain't nothing new under the sun. But that message, they got that message ASAP.
Now is the internet.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as brothers upload, the World Wide Web. The whole world is receiving it.
Because you had the message going out from back then. They sent ravens. They got on horse and went there. They rushed. Then it was from planes, airplanes. Now you got it digital. It's quick.
As soon as you upload.
So when someone say that the unicorn is at the internet, you're a fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
Just without understanding.
Yeah.
Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
The vision is for an appointed time. Who appoints that time? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, the Most High. All right, for an appointed time. It's on the Lord's time, not your time. And it's going to happen. It's not going. Don't tarry. Wait for it. It seems long to you.
But at the end, it shall speak.
We
and
know
not
it's
lie.
going. We know it's going to speak and not lie. We don't care what your politicians tell you, what Fox Business News tell you, what these damn sellout politicians told you. All right, what your military tells you. All right. We got the memo from the Lord. We got the memo from our apostles, our bishops, our elders, because the Spirit was on them, you know, in the scriptures. So we already know what's going to happen.
Right.
All right.
We
got the forecast.
We see the vision.
Yeah.
We got the vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The scripture said, you know, without the vision, people perish. You know.
Yeah.
And that's why the majority of our people they're gonna die, man, here in Babylon, man.
Yeah.
But they don't believe. They don't have faith that these things that we're, you know, speaking about coming out of the scriptures, that these things are gonna truly happen. You know.
Though it tarry, wait for it.
Don't tarry, wait for it, man. Don't fall out the truth. Don't lose hope. Don't tarry, wait for it. It shouldn't be look. Mortal men life is not that long anyway. So like, yo, listen. Look at the time.
Right.
Look at the time.
Right.
Hey, yo, I apologize.
50, like,
I apologize. I apologize if you didn't have your fun during the fun time. Unfortunately, we had our fun or funny, whatever you want to. It's bullshit anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit when you think about it.
Bullshit,
You ain't
because what the
living.
fuck you got the show for it, bro? What do you got to show for all that fun you was having? Not a goddamn thing. None but goddamn, like, oh shit. I was wilding, I was
that fun
tripping.
could have put you to death.
Yeah, you could have been
about it.
fucking,
Yeah.
you could have been fucking put to death through and through, man.
Hell yeah.
You know?
So look, man, you ain't missing nothing.
That's right, bro.
You ain't missing shit, man.
Though it tarry,
Wait for
it. Because
Because
it will surely come.
It's
It
gonna
will not tarry.
it's gonna surely come and will not tarry, man. We in the last age of rulership right now, man. It ain't gonna be no 50 years from now. No 20 years from now, man. Look at how things are going, technology, man. Yo, that feat, they about to do away with the Metro cards. It's gonna be complete Omni. What is next? They about to do away with the Metro cards, man.
I got something. This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
So these peons, these people are not believing because they don't believe. They have so-called money. Is that going to make this truth of no effect? Is that going to make this truth of no effect because these people don't believe? Nah.
God forbid.
Yeah,
Yea.
no. Hell no.
Let the Most High be true, but every man a liar.
Most High is true. Every man is a liar. If you're not bringing out this truth, you're a liar. Every man is a liar. This is truth. It's certain. It don't switch up. Man's words or whatever he say can switch up. The truth don't. The Lord don't change. The Most High don't change. They're bound by their word. Their word is bond. So this is going to take place. I don't care what your politicians say. I don't care what these false camps is telling you. All right?
As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
Yeah, you're going to be justified in your sayings. Whatever you say, you ain't living by it, you lying, you're going to be judged by it.
That's heavy. That one hit me heavy real quick. One more time.
On top, it says, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings.
That thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, man. Because everything that we say out here is according to the scriptures. We're not coming out of our own opinion and our own feelings. All right? We're coming out of the word of the Most High, man. All right? The Lord said He's gonna give us a mouth that neither our enemies can not gainsay nor resist. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we actually have through the Holy Spirit. You can't gain. You can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can't nobody come up here and say that the Lord's judgment is not going to take place? Can't nobody come up here with certainty or whatever they saying and say America's not going to get nuked off the map? Can nobody come up here and say America's not going to be destroyed by intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's a very real possibility. And damn it, it's prophecy overall.
Yeah, it is true. It's going to happen.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
question is when and what time.
When.
We don't have
Yeah,
that,
brother.
but we know it's going to happen.
To a real thinking, non-bird brain individual that actually knows what's going on in the world. You talk about nuclear, destruction. They know that that's a real possibility in the world. They know it. You know?
Yeah. Why them bunkers is around? Why you got them bunkers? You know?
See? So that thou mayest be justified in thy sayings, because we're coming out of what? Coming out of the word. We're coming out of the holy book. All right? Go ahead.
And mightest death overcome when thou art judged.
And that's heavy right there, because that's what we seeking. We seeking salvation. That's why we in this truth. We in this truth for what? Salvation. Deliverance. By Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Alright? Not no goddamn pseudo salvation of God and Jesus Christ, where you so-called feel liberated in your wicked mind to do all kinds of wickedness and say that God still loves you. And that He won't judge you on the things that you do. That's pseudo-salvation. That ain't no different than pseudo-science, man.
Yeah, like look what you see on Saturday, them church people out there singing. What does that do for us? They out there singing. They out there singing. One corner, you got them out there singing on a loudspeaker. Yeah, we can't prophesy with loudspeaker, right. But they out there fucking singing, and we in the midst of World War III, right?
Hey, brother, they saved, brother.
And the Purple Bandits is on the other on the other corner, making them, handing out fucking circulars and flyers on membership.
Yep. Just like the ICDJC used to do years ago.
Soliciting. Out there soliciting.
Yeah. You know, meanwhile, they saved, brother. They saved. You saved from what? You are saved from what, Christians? We want to know. Logical minds are inquiring.
I got something.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
Yeah, man. It's like, brother. You got it after, the heart, man. What is this? This is what this is your flesh, man. This is what you see, taste, smell, hear, desire. All right? If it's not according to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, it's wicked, man. That's what we've come to understand and realize. Right, brother? As Hebrew Israelites. Everything that we did in the world was wicked. They ain't gonna get us, they ain't gonna make us any better. What's gonna fulfill us, alright, is the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, the faith of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Repentance, alright, and becoming a better man. A new creature. The water, bro. What does that say again?
It says, This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked.
Yeah, because you leave it up to your own stupid carnal knowledge and your own stupid carnal mind. You're not basing. Your carnal mind is enmity with the Most High because it's not subject, like the scriptures say. It's not subject to the law of the Most High, nor neither can be. All right? Man was given rules and regulations to how to live on the earth. Man was not given to do as thou wilt, satanic doctrine. All right? Which is running rampant in this world right now.
I got you right there.
Well, should I say the Israelites, the sons of God, wasn't given that do as thou wilt, all right? Goddamn philosophy, man. Go ahead.
I got you right now. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 29. Lo, this only have I found, that the Most High have made man upright.
Yeah, what man? The sons of God, man. The descendants of Adam. All right? Shem. All right? Arphaxad. Seth. That holy line, that holy lineage. That's the man that it's talking about. It's not dealing with Ishmael. It's not dealing with Ham. It's not dealing with Japheth. It's not dealing with Moab. It's not dealing with Ammon. And it's damn sure hell ain't dealing with Esau. That's the man that the Most High created upright. The descendants of Methuselah, Enos, Enoch, those men. Eber, that's right. Peleg, Arphaxad, Lamech,
It says,
Noah.
but they have sought out many inventions.
Right. Because why? The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces him. We here, being in America, we've been seduced by the ways of the wicked. We've been seduced by the ways of who? Who's the wicked? Who's ruling every goddamn thing? Who's up in the UN with a suit and tie on? Talking about the plans for the world. It's a so-called white man. And he got his conglomerate, he got his cohorts with him, man. His Edomite cohorts and the other nation cohorts with him, man.
They meet in secret. They meet in secret.
I got something to back you up.
Got it up.
This is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
The righteous is the righteous seed, man, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, because that's what pretty much forwarded the lineage, you know, after the flood. You know, of the righteous, that is, the righteous seed. That's the direct line that Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, was dealing through. All right? Thus you get the 12 tribes, or the 12 patriarchs, which became tribes, all right, out of Jacob, man. Okay? Which became a nation of people. Okay? Which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. According to what? According to the spirit and according to the history. You're the only ones that fit Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, 1st Chronicles, 2nd Chronicles, 1st Kings, 2nd Kings. All right? The whole book, man. Honestly. Go ahead.
It says, let me read it again. It says, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
And that's Esau Edom, man. These goddamn perverted, wicked, disgusting small hats, man. Yarmulke heads. Okay, alongside of the other nations too. But they the ones that rule every goddamn thing.
Right. They're
You
the
know?
ones in power.
They're the ones in power.
They're the
man.
ones that push their influence
Yeah,
throughout
bro.
the earth. You know? Yeah. That's why you got Jake being a damn top sodomite on the planet Earth, man.
Super soft.
Isaiah 3 and 9. Right?
Yeah.
It's crazy though, because even in that, brother, when you really read into the history, you find out you had sodomites by the temple, bro, in Israel. It's crazy.
You had sodomites that wanted to sleep with the angels.
That's
man.
right, bro.
They wanted to have sex
Oh
with
yeah,
the angels. man.
yeah. You know, cause during the time of Sodom and Gomorrah,
Right.
you know, Lot basically. You know when somebody, you know how the ancient world customs go. Man, the Lord will come to your
Right.
crib.
That's
You
right.
basically,
You responsible
basically
for them.
responsible
Right.
for them. You saw me
Yeah,
trying to
I
get
know,
it.
I
I
know,
got
I
stuck a
got
little bit.
you, man.
You're responsible. You get what I'm saying?
And the angels had to blind them. They had to blind them to the point where they were groping. They were groping
And they
still.
still,
Yeah,
yo.
brother. Yeah.
They still, yo.
He said, I give you my daughters. They said, we don't want your daughters. We want the men that was in there.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Shit.
They was salivating, probably, yo.
It's fucked up because during the time of Judges, you had, wicked men out of what was it, Gilead? You know, it says that it belonged to Benjamin or whatever.
Oh, okay.
You know, the Levite and his concubine, which even that in itself is a deep story because when you think about it, a Levite had a concubine. When you think about it, that's off according to the law, because the Levites weren't supposed to be dealing like regular Israelites, man. But this, you know what I'm saying? So Jacob, it's a lot of history, bro. You really look at this thing, man. But nonetheless, what they did to that dude's woman, man, that was some that was some wicked shit, man. You know?
And he had to hack her up, man. Hack her into pieces, man. You know?
And these were Israelites.
To show the folly of Israel, man.
So you know this wicked Israelite thing has been ever since the ancient world. You know, we understand that, and this time it's definitely because, we fell away. You know, but it was always wicked Israelites that was always there. The scriptures call them sons and daughters of Belial. Yeah, Belial or Belial. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
This is Amos chapter 9.
Which is essentially the 2/3.
Uh-huh.
Which is why the Most High made that decree in Zechariah 13.
Exactly.
Because the Lord already saw, he already knew that it's going to be a majority of these Israelites that ain't going to be right, man. It's going to be wicked. They're going to be sons and daughters of Belial. Look at them. That's a daughter of Belial, man. These jakes out here walking around, majority of them are what the scriptures call sons and daughters of Belial.
That wild olive branch.
Yeah.
I got son. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
And Belial means worthless or vain, good for nothing. Just so you know, it's not a mythological fucking word, man. It just means worthless in the Hebrew. Worthless, vain, good for nothing. They good for nothing, man. All right.
Really sons of Satan, man.
Yeah, exactly.
They worship Satan, man.
Exactly.
You know? It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
That's
Two-thirds of our people gonna die by the sword. There's many different forms of the sword. Famine, pestilence, being wounded, thermonuclear destruction, and so on.
Which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Yeah, you got people that don't believe in the chip, that don't believe we in the last age right now. That we have more time to go. If you're not being a prophet of doom, are you talking about good times? That means you're lying. You're withholding information. All right? That means you saying the evil is not going to come.
Right, they really believe that the Lord is not going to judge them for their wickedness, because really they don't believe in a higher power. Majority of our people, they're into all type of different philosophies and shit. Some are atheists, some are, they believe in Allah and all that dumb bullshit. So the fear of the Lord is not in them. So they don't think that, you know, it's going to be a time of trouble. Like the scriptures mention, a time of trouble, you know, Jacob's trouble at that, you know. A lot of our people don't believe they're going to go through all hell on earth, man.
That's impossible, yo. We scaling up money. We got millions. God is with us.
Yeah.
Can't be against. That's how some of these. That's how some of these people think.
They made a covenant with death.
Yeah.
You know, and it shall be disannounced.
We illuminated.
Yeah.
We got bunkers. We're Rothschild's God. We're good. Yeah. Under my umbrella. You know? Right?
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, let me get something to back you up on that.
We's are saved.
He's saved.
We's are saved, huh?
Yeah. I loves and I has me some Jesus Christ.
I got that.
So I'm protected.
Right.
I'm covered with the blood of Jesus.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 5, verse 1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number.
Taken in a great number, man. Mass slaughter.
Mighty.
Mass genocide.
Dang.
Yeah, that world population gonna be them numbers. Esau gonna shave numbers. The Lord's gonna let it happen.
And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith.
Yeah, the truth gonna be hidden. It's gonna be a famine of word, barren of faith. It's dead. It ain't gonna be no faith. It's not gonna be any faith flourishing.
Well, the scripture says that faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. So
Yeah.
the Lord's going to remove His men
Yeah.
from off the streets. So it's going to be a famine of the word.
Yeah.
So it ain't going to be where people are going to believe, because you ain't going to have the prophets out here. You know what I'm saying? To teach you, to break down these scriptures for you.
This word going
know?
out here free. You can get it for the low. You know what I mean? You can get it for the low right now, but now when it's gonna be a famine of the word, they gonna give anything for the head for the get the truth. It's gonna be too late.
Yep. He said they're going to be crying for wine in the streets. Yep. That's it. And it says,
It's like Yahweh Shai said, the flesh profiteth nothing, but it's the spirit that quickeneth, man.
Make you alive.
This is the words of life, man. Yahweh Shai gave us the ability to speak and teach the words of life, man. But look at how our people treat the word of the Most High, man. All right.
hey, that's why Ezekiel said, shall thou live? Only thou knowest. You know, when he seen the valley of the dry bones,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Right,
basically
right.
he was seeing our people.
He was like, yo,
in the
can't
dead
stay
state.
alive.
You know,
He's
it's
like,
only thou
son of man, can these bones live?
Only thou knowest.
Lord, thou knowest. And he saw these shits was through.
It's like
Bones was very dry.
There's no
Very dry.
Very
spiritual.
dry.
There's no light in them. No spiritual, no light in them.
You know they got a brand called Very Dry, right? Jake be out here wearing that shit hard, rocking that shit hard. Very dry. Like, yeah, nigga. That's the spirit. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? They out here dead. They like what's his name, Jack Nicholson and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
man.
When they fucked him up, when he was brain was fried, that nigga was just, when they fucked him up, my man just put the pillowcase over his head, you know, put the pillow over his head, because he was gone.
Yeah, he was sick.
That's how these people are.
Yeah, sick, man. Verse 2, it says, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest.
Yeah, the iniquities are going to increase, man.
Brother, iniquities are increased, huh?
Yeah.
As we speak, brother.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying, brother?
yeah.
I don't mean to, cut you, you know what I'm saying? But, brother, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Iniquities have been increased, man, in this earth, man. What we got going on out here? Are you looking at what's going on in the world? You got all kinds of people being judged in all kinds of manners, man. All right? People are being judged, man. But it's about to hit its climax, man. It's about to hit the climax
Also, I'm not used to team.
of this thing, man. Because it says what? Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. You people are cold as hell out here, and it's gonna get colder, man.
Oh,
We
yeah.
ain't talking about the weather. Alright? Meaning, you people out here, you gonna be looking for something to eat, and you ain't gonna get none to eat, so your only option and your only plan of action is to rob and steal and take it by force by, be it your closest friend, all right, or somebody you just don't know worth a damn. All right, these are the times we headed into, man, because this is the worst case scenario for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and you are refusing to repent to the Lord. So you're gonna get dealt with. You're gonna get dealt with, man. Your worst fears are gonna come upon you. Your calamities are gonna come upon you, like the scriptures say. All right. How long you simple ones when you love simplicity, and fools hate knowledge. You niggas, you destroy for lack of knowledge, and here it is. The knowledge is already and available to you, and you reject it. So what did the Lord say? I'm gonna reject you. Go ahead.
This is to back you up, brother. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, and well, the whole chapter is good, but I'm gonna get straight to the point. Verse 19, it says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." So it's gonna be a time where, you know, people are gonna disregard their, you know, their authorities. You know, they're gonna disregard, you know, any type of law enforcement, and they're gonna take things in the matter of their hands. All right, they're gonna, you know, basically, it's gonna be basically survival of the fittest out here, man.
Yeah.
Dog eat dog. All right, and you know, that's the Lord putting that cold spirit in the earth.
Yeah.
All right, because we ain't really seen nothing yet, man. All right, when they take away certain things here in this society, the money, the food, you're gonna see these people, they're gonna really act a fool out here, man. All right, so hey, man, we gonna see some things like we never seen before. This is gonna be the worst of any time in history. This is gonna be worse than slavery. All right, this is gonna be worse than 70 AD. All right, this is gonna take the cake, man. See, we're prophesying about this, but to actually live through the time of Jacob's trouble, that's a different thing in itself, you know? You got something to say?
Yeah, so, you know, it's gonna be a barter system. People not gonna have nothing to barter with. People gonna need meds,
But you finished it.
food, so on, you got it. Shelter.
This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 19. Through the wrath of the Lord of hosts is the land darkened.
Through the wrath of the Lord of armies, the land is darkened. No hope. No future for tomorrow. No prosperity. No knowledge and wisdom of what's going on. No answers. No, the men of the Lord not gonna be around for them. You got it.
And the people shall be as a fuel of the fire.
People gonna be a fuel for the fire. So that darkness, thermonuclear destruction, and the Lord blasting this place. That's the darkness. So the people gonna be fuel for the fire. The elements are gonna melt with fervent heat.
That's it.
So these people are gonna increase the fuel. Everything is gonna melt at the same temperature as that nuclear destruction.
Yeah, the scriptures mention the besom of destruction.
Yeah.
Meaning that, hey, that's the Lord's indignation. Meaning his righteous anger that he's about to put on the earth. All right? And you people are going to be the fuel, like the brother brought out, man. You're going to be the sacrifice.
Yeah.
The sweet smelling savor, all right?
That burnt, yeah.
That when the Lord burns this place up, man.
So America's an altar.
Yep.
And the
America's
people
altar,
gonna be
yeah.
the sacrificial.
Y'all gonna be the goats,
Yeah.
the sheeps, the bulls, all in one, man.
That smell gonna go out. It's gonna circulate throughout the earth, man. That smoke and that burning. Remember when 9/11 happened, right? They was letting certain people, certain personnel over the bridges and things like that into Manhattan. You smell flesh, burning flesh and metal. Imagine what America's gonna smell like. Because it's gonna be a continuous smoke over here until it recedes.
I got something for you. This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
The Lord's sword gonna be bathed in heaven. What that sword is? Them thermonuclear missiles coming through the atmosphere, shot from one part of the earth to the next.
It says, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Idumea is Edom, the Greek word for saying Edom. And America represents that because Esau runs America.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
The people of the Lord's curse is Esau. You Edomites.
It says, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood.
So it's going to be mass death from them thermonuclear missiles.
It says, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness and with the blood of lambs and goats.
These people are the sacrificial animals. America's an altar. So you people going to be sacrificed by them thermonuclear missiles, man. Burnt, alive.
With the fat of the kidneys of rams, for the Lord have a sacrifice in Basra.
That sacrifice in Basra. Modern day Basra is America.
And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Great slaughter. So I don't know what the total of people that's gonna be here in America that get duped.
Well, the scriptures mention that the slain of the Lord shall be many in that day.
I don't know the census of America, but and the people that's visiting this place, there's gonna be a lot of people just coming over here to be destroyed. They're gonna get stuck over here.
Yeah, the book of Revelation says the spiritual number of 7,000.
Completion.
Which is completion. That's right. So whoever's meant to be destroyed is going to be destroyed.
I got it. This is Jeremiah chapter 25. Let's start at verse 31. A noise shall come even to the ends of the earth.
Even for the ends of the earth. So missiles are going to be shot from one hemisphere to the next. We over here in America in the Western Hemisphere. Missiles are going to be shot from the Eastern Hemisphere all over, man. They're going to shoot these nations are going to shoot their missiles. The Lord is going to be guiding the missiles. The Lord's Spirit are going to be on the missiles. The Lord is going to be shooting fire along with the angels over here.
Yeah, that's why they're referred to as intercontinental ballistic missiles. They're going to be shot from one continent to the other.
Them arrows from the ends of the earth.
Yep, that's it.
A regular arrow can't go from one continent to the next.
Absolutely, yep.
All right, this is the myth and that Cupid shit, man. Whatever. Look, man. Those arrows are talking about intercontinental ballistic missiles shot from one continent to the next.
That's it.
That's what the arrows are.
Yep. It says, for the Lord have a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword. Says
How the
the
Lord gonna plead with flesh? with destruction, with fire, with nuclear fire. That's how you gonna talk. You hear this slang talk now that a person weapons speak for them. They let their gun do the talking. Well, the Lord is gonna let his weapons do the talking. Them lasers and the missiles. That's why when you say they said a sword going out of his mouth, they ain't talking about an actual sword going out of his mouth. I mean, that's how he gonna plead. That's how he's talking with destruction. It's no basically pleading with you.
Right. Well, that's how he's gonna. You know, another word for plead is to judge.
Yeah.
You know, that's how he's gonna judge the people on the earth, man.
Yeah.
You know, by you know, what it says that the Lord is gonna visit the earth.
Yeah. I'll show you better than I can tell you.
Yeah. Basically, he's gonna visit the earth in certain ways. He's known. The Lord is known through his judgments.
Yeah.
And that's how he's going to visit this world. He's going to visit this world by those missiles being shot off, those so-called UFOs or UAPs entering into the Earth atmosphere and shooting down concentrated heat upon this place.
Remember the
Laser
Godfather?
beams.
Remember the Godfather, the first one? He said, "Yo, he said when he gonna meet them." Michael Corleone said he gonna have his meeting with him. Meaning he was gonna kill them. He was gonna kill them. You know what I mean?
Got something for you. Jeremiah 51:3. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow.
The archer bend his bow. All right. So you know you're gonna have the missiles in the silos. All right.
Yeah, archer is somebody like China. Right. Those that wield or that have nuclear capability.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And against him that lifted himself up in his brigandine. Now, through the Spirit, what we're going to do is, they don't want me to get, he don't want me to get the interlinear, man. Because I'm on Blue Letter Bible, but it'll pop up. Then, let me just finish the scripture. And against him that lifted himself up in his brigandine, and spare you not her young men, destroy you utterly all her hosts.
So there's no so-called innocent. And in war, there's no innocent women and children and none of that. When it's war, it's war. All right? When it's war, it's war. So no one regards if you heard me out here. No one regards if someone is an infant, a baby, anything. When it's war, it's war. There's no innocent. So it's not going to be any regard for infants, old, young. All right, and that's the time we're in. When that destruction takes place. All right.
So yeah, the Hebrew word for brigandine is sariyun. Sariyun in the Hebrew. Sariyun. And it pretty much goes into what? Armor. Like, what does an armor do? It protect you.
Yeah.
So they got what? Missile defense systems.
Yeah.
And all of that. That's what it's dealing with.
They got that,
Yeah, like a coat of mail, something that protects you.
They got shields, force throws. It ain't gonna happen because the Lord's Spirit gonna be on them missiles.
Not only that, you got hypersonic missiles that could go undetected, under the radar,
No interception.
and could hit America within the time of what 20, 25 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Top speed. Come on. By the time you ready to dip out of here, say sayonara.
Yeah, bro, yo. Yeah, meaning that what? Thessalonians. Thessalonians, what is it, 5, when they says,
Piece of safety.
when they should say peace and safety, you know. Yeah, none shall escape. Look, this destruction that's coming to America, you damn people, you can kiss your ass goodbye, man.
That's it.
Because you ain't getting out of it. You wicked ass people here in America that love everything about America. You doing everything in your stupid, power to keep this Christmas spirit alive, the New Year's spirit alive. you people could kiss your fucking asses goodbye, man. Because the Lord ain't going to deliver you. The Lord hates you people. The Lord is going to destroy you people. All right, out here, man. Every last one of you.
I got something. This is Revelation chapter 21, verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable
Yes.
and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters.
That's what America's full of. America's full of those very people right there. Fearful, abominable, sorcerers. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and all liars,
Liars, lying ass goddamn people, man. Dishonest. You know what I'm saying? Just pieces of shit, man. Complete pieces of shit. You don't have no accountability, man. You people have no accountability, man. For yourselves and your actions, man. Go ahead.
it says, shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire
You know
and brimstone.
You know what that lake that burneth with fire and brimstone represents in prophecy? It represents America.
America.
It represents America. From the East Coast to the Midwest to the West Coast. The whole, 5,000 square miles? And I think it's 3,000 vertical square miles. That's that lake that the Most High called the Lake of Fire.
Coast to coast, 2,000 miles.
Coast to coast 3,000. I think it's, whatever, top to bottom, 5,000. Coast to coast 5,000. Top to bottom, I think it's 3,000. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, this place is going to be a lake of fire.
Right.
Yes, that's what it's talking about. Babylon the Great is that lake of fire. Because why? Those nuclear missiles are gonna pellet every square inch of this goddamn place, man. For what? For an example on how not to be in the earth, man. All right?
Which this is referred to as the second death. Because the first death, when the Lord destroyed the earth, he destroyed it by the way of the flood. And during that time, the people were acting crazy. They were wilding out. So how much more now? You know what I'm saying? The Lord flooded that earth. Flooded the earth the first time, right? And now this time he's gonna come with fire.
And it shows that the whole world is not going to be destroyed.
Right.
Because the Lord's Spirit are going to be on the missiles.
That's right. And also,
It makes sense of the targeted places.
Also, you have Ecclesiastes, where it says, the earth abideth forever.
Yes.
Which proves that the Lord is not going to destroy the whole earth, like the brother said. He's going to destroy all of America and the land of Israel. You know? But let me get something to back that up to prove why it was when John the Revelator, Apostle John seen, you know what I'm saying, looking down in the aerial view, the earth looking, America looking like a great lake, because it's going to be mingled with fire, mingled with glass. When you're looking at the firmament.
The firmament, yep.
Let me
The ozone
get that.
layer is the sea of glass.
Right. This is Revelation chapter 15. And let's start at verse 1. Alright, it says, and I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass.
Sea of glass, that's the ozone layer. So the prophets, the angels are going to be with the Lord in the air, looking down on America.
Right.
Our aerial view
Right.
of this place, new. That sea of glass is the ozone layer. When you look at the imagery, when they out of space and you look at it,
Right.
it actually looks as if it's a sea of glass, man. It looks like that.
Showing you the Lord is going to take us out of this atmosphere, and you know what I'm saying, where we, you know, the elect is going to be basically preserved for a time, because it tells you in Isaiah the 26th chapter that it says basically the Lord is going to it says shut thy doors. But it says shut thy doors about thee. Right, to the indignation be overpassed. So we don't know exactly how long the elect is going to be up in the, you know, in the outer atmosphere, looking down and waiting for the Lord to, you know, bring it says New Jerusalem coming back down on the earth. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know that.
We don't know. We don't know how.
We know the Lord gonna clear up a lot of radiation and things like that. You know, we don't speak on that, but it's going to be a set time.
There's going to be a set time.
The Lord's time.
But we do know that America, all it's going to do is take a whole hour. It's going to take 1 hour for this place to be destroyed.
Yeah.
And it says, and I saw it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast.
The victory, the elect is going to get victory over the beast. Not worshiping the image, the order of this man's system, not getting the mark, the RFID microchip. We can say those words. With this, you know,
It's all
we
good,
got
bro.
this.
It's all good.
We're all willing.
And it says, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High.
How you stand on a sea of glass in the chariot, having the house of the Most High? It's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Praising the Lord, man.
That's it.
Because the elect is going to scarcely make it. It's like,
Yep.
you know what I mean? By skin of the teeth. It's scary. It's scary, man.
Damn terrifying, bro. It's
Worshiping
terrifying.
the Lord and then thanking Him like, yo, you know, just thanking Him and worshiping Him, you know, that the elect is not a part of that. Lord willing, we those men. But we out here, we got to do this job, man.
I got something to back you up. This is Job chapter 5, verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
Completion. All right?
Because by the
It's going to
7th,
seem like the belly,
Yeah.
it's going to seem like the elect barely make it.
right? Because when that's, you know, by the 7th, we you know,
Yeah, and that's
the Lord
your
is going
faith.
to that's the destruction
You gotta
right
have
there.
faith to the very end. Even you gotta have faith to the very
That's
end.
it.
Even during the mix of seeing all those missiles and everything, you gotta have faith and Lord willing all the way to the end.
That's it.
You get me?
That's it.
And he that endureth to the
The
end.
same shall be saved.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
You know?
I'll be a little disappointed.
You know how we say our prayers, daily bread, and to be protected.
Yes.
And then when we go out, we believe it. We have faith. And
Why
keep
we out here,
moving.
brother? If we didn't believe, why the fuck are we out here, bro?
Right.
If we don't believe in this truth, why are we out here? What the hell are we doing? We don't really believe what the fuck we doing, what we saying, man. I'm just saying, bro. You know? But you know, we believe, man. We believe, man.
We believe. We out here because we know America's going to be destroyed by missiles. So we fear the Lord. That's why we out here. If
Scripture
anyone
says-
want to know.
It says, we believe, so therefore we speak.
No doubt. America's out of here. America's out of here.
You okay? You all right?
All right.
That's right.
It's the last one.
Might be,
You are, yeah,
might,
yeah.
hey, you might be ready.
Yeah.
You ready for the cake?
Yeah. Sure the house.
Never know.
Seems like it.
That's right, man.
See, I respect that rather than a fucking phony ass. You know what I'm saying? A
I
phony
love
ass.
beast of Jesus.
A phony ass heifer talking about Jesus Christ.
A lot of they saints.
Yeah, you last month.
Yeah, let me read on though. It says, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, and the song of the Lamb, which we're teaching. But it says, we're gonna be singing a new song, which is actually just, you know, when we go into the Greek word of new, is kainos, which means refresh. You know, the Lord is putting this back in our remembrance to understand this song, this truth. Once
you
again,
knew this.
you know, right? It says, and the song of the Lamb, saying, "Great and marvelous are thy works, Lord, the Most High Almighty. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints." You know, and you know, Lord willing, man. Right, we're of that number, man. We're of the number, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, 12,000 chosen from each tribe. You know, hoping to be, you know, it says, be called. So it says, few are called.
Yes. Many are called.
Many are called, but few are chosen. And we want to be one of the chosen, man.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
So you know, it's all about enduring in this truth and pushing and you know, and hopefully the Lord sees our good works, man. At the end of the day, man, because the scriptures mention that our works do follow us, man. You know,
Hopefully,
even in the kingdom, you know, if we're considered those men, our legacy of what we did on the earth is going to follow us, man. You know,
hopefully, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua sees that we are good soldiers, enduring hardness in Hamashiach Yahushua. You know, like he commanded us to be. You know.
that's right. All right, so you know we're gonna close it out. You know, Lord willing, we catch up with you brothers again. You know, we'll end it off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash. Peace and blessings to the whole elect. Shalom.
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 Wa